Did you know that some countries might suddenly tighten their rules or even cancel visas for Filipinos this 2025? From nations with long-standing labor disputes to those with strict immigration laws. Are you ready to find out which ones made the list? Let's dive into the top 10 countries that will cancel Filipino visas 2025. Number 10. Singapore. Known as one of the cleanest, safest, and most organized countries in the world, Singapore is like a sparkling jewel in the heart of Asia. From the iconic Marina Bay Sands to the vibrant streets of Chinatown and Little India, every corner is filled with culture, discipline, and stunning modern architecture. It's not just a top destination for tourists, but also a dream place for many Filipinos seeking better job opportunities and a higher quality of life. But behind its beauty and progress lies a country with very strict immigration laws. Singapore enforces a zero-tolerance policy against visa violations. Even minor infractions, such as working on a tourist visa or overstaying for just a few days, can result in immediate deportation and a permanent ban. Because of this firm stance, many Filipinos have already been blacklisted for misusing their visas. In 2025, experts believe Singapore could tighten its entry requirements even further for high-risk applicants, including those from the Philippines, if violations continue to rise. This could mean longer background checks, more frequent questioning at immigration counters, and fewer approved visa applications. So if you dream of entering this country, the message is clear. In Singapore, even the smallest mistake could mean never coming back again. Oh wait, before we continue, we'd love to hear from you. Do you agree with these issues? What's your opinion on this topic? Drop a comment below and tell us what you think. And don't forget to include where you're from, so we can see how far this video has reached. Number 9. Australia. Known for its stunning landscapes, unique wildlife, and world-class cities like Sydney and Melbourne, Australia is one of the top dream destinations for Filipinos. From the iconic Sydney Opera House to the breathtaking Great Barrier Reef, it's no wonder why many aspire to work, study, or vacation here. Opportunities are vast, the quality of life is high, and the country is deeply respectful of multicultural communities. But behind these beautiful opportunities lies a growing concern over visa violations. In recent years, there has been a rise in Filipinos overstaying their visas and using fake documents to enter or remain in the country. There are also cases of individuals entering on student visas but not pursuing their studies, instead working full-time in violation of visa terms. Because of these incidents, Australian immigration authorities have become more cautious in processing applications, especially from countries with high violation records. In 2025, Australia may enforce stricter background checks and lower approval rates for high-risk applicants from the Philippines. They could also cancel visas for those caught breaking immigration laws, even if they are already inside the country. So if you dream of setting foot here, remember, in Australia, one wrong move with your visa could end your stay and close the door for good. Number 8. Qatar. Known for its stunning skyline, luxurious malls, and rich Arabian heritage, Qatar is one of the richest countries in the world. With tax-free salaries and modern infrastructure, it has become a top destination for Filipinos seeking better job opportunities. But behind the glamour, Qatar has strict labor and immigration laws. In recent years, cases of runaway workers and undocumented Filipinos breaking contract terms have been on the rise. These violations not only break Qatari laws but also damage trust with foreign manpower sources. If this trend continues in 2025, Qatar may tighten visa rules for Filipinos through stricter contract checks, longer processing times, or even limits on work permits. For those aiming to work here, one rule stands: follow your contract or risk losing your chance to return. Number 7. Kuwait. A small but wealthy Gulf nation, Kuwait has long been a destination for Filipinos seeking work, especially in the household service and construction sectors. With its tax-free income and relatively lower cost of living compared to other Middle Eastern countries, many see it as a stepping stone toward a more secure future. The country's blend of modern living and traditional Arabian culture has attracted thousands of OFWs over the decades. Yet behind this opportunity lies a complicated history between the Philippines and Kuwait. There have been numerous cases of labor disputes, contract violations, and even abuse involving Filipino workers, issues that have led our own government to impose temporary deployment bans in the past. If tensions flare again in 2025, Kuwait might take matters into its own hands by tightening restrictions or outright canceling Filipino visas. In such a fragile relationship, one spark could be all it takes to close the door. Number 6. South Korea. Known as the home of K-pop, K-drama, and mouth-watering street food, South Korea is one of the most desired destinations for Filipinos, not just for vacations, but also for work and study. From the vibrant streets of Seoul to the serene beauty of Jeju Island, it offers a unique blend of cutting-edge technology and rich cultural heritage that continues to draw thousands of visitors every year. But behind its charm and global fame, South Korea faces a growing problem of overstaying and illegal stay cases involving some Filipinos. If these numbers rise further in 2025, the government may tighten visa processing or even cancel previously approved visas. In a country with a strict immigration system, one wrong move could shut the door for many Filipinos who dream of experiencing life in the land of the morning calm. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future uploads. Also, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about this topic. We're all ears. Number 5. Saudi Arabia. As the largest country in the Middle East and home to Mecca and Medina, Saudi Arabia holds a special place not only in the Muslim world but also in the lives of many Filipinos. Every year, thousands of OFWs travel here, most working in the oil industry, construction, and household service. The lure of tax-free income, higher salaries, and a steady demand for foreign workers makes it one of the top destinations for overseas employment. However, relations between the Philippines and Saudi Arabia have not always been smooth. There have been instances of worker abuse, contract disputes, and even diplomatic tensions that have led to deployment bans in the past. In such scenarios, either country could tighten policies, but if the move comes from Saudi Arabia, it could mean cancellation of work or residency visas for Filipinos. In a nation with strict labor laws and strong adherence to its own regulations, the impact of any conflict can be swift and decisive. If these issues escalate in 2025, the doors to Saudi Arabia could become much heavier to open, posing a significant setback for the thousands of Filipinos who depend on it for their livelihood and their families' future. Number 4. United Arab Emirates. Known as the home of modern marvels like the Burj Khalifa, Ham Jumeirah, and luxurious shopping malls, the UAE is one of the most sought-after destinations for Filipinos seeking work and a better life. From the timeless beauty of the desert to the vibrant cultures of Dubai and Abu Dhabi, it offers extraordinary opportunities for those aiming for a brighter future. However, behind the glitter and glamour lies a growing issue: the increasing number of Filipinos who become undocumented workers after leaving their contracts or fleeing from their employers. These cases create challenges for the country's labor sector and often prompt stricter regulations on the entry of foreign workers. If the number of illegal workers continues to rise in 2025, the UAE may enforce tighter policies, including the cancellation of visas, to maintain order within its workforce. For many Filipinos, This could become a significant roadblock to achieving their dream of a better livelihood amid the grandeur of the Middle East. Number 3. Japan. Known for its remarkable blend of tradition and modernity, Japan is a dream destination for many. From the breathtaking cherry blossoms and serene temples to bustling cities like Tokyo and Osaka, it offers a unique experience for both tourists and workers. For Filipinos, Japan is more than just a place to visit. Many aspire to work here for its high wages and promising opportunities. However, Japan is already strict when it comes to immigration laws. Recently, they have tightened daily visa quotas for applicants from various countries, including the Philippines. One of the main reasons is the growing number of cases involving overstaying Filipinos and those working without the proper permits. If this trend continues into 2025, Japan may take more serious measures, such as a large-scale visa suspension for high-risk applicants. This could be a disappointing setback for many Filipinos who dream of entering and working in a country celebrated for its discipline, technological innovation, and rich culture. Number 2. Canada. Often praised for its breathtaking landscapes, multicultural cities, and warm welcome to immigrants, Canada has long been a top choice for Filipinos seeking a better life. From the stunning Rocky Mountains to the vibrant streets of Toronto and Vancouver, it offers both natural beauty and economic opportunities. For many Filipinos, Canada is not just a destination, but a long-term dream, a place to build a future for their families. However, even a welcoming nation like Canada is not immune to challenges in its immigration system. In recent years, there has been a rise in abuse of the student visa program and an increasing number of Filipinos overstaying their visas. These issues have caught the attention of Canadian authorities, prompting discussions about tightening screening processes and enforcing stricter compliance checks. If these trends persist into 2025, Canada could introduce tougher visa requirements or even revoke the visa status of those who violate immigration laws. Such actions, while aimed at protecting the integrity of their system, could make it harder for law-abiding Filipinos to achieve their Canadian dream. Number 1. United States. For many Filipinos, America represents the ultimate dream, a land filled with opportunities, modern living, and diverse cultures. From the dazzling lights of New York to the sunny shores of California, countless Filipinos are drawn to the promise of the American dream. It's no surprise that millions choose to work, study, or settle here in hopes of building a better future. However, behind its glamorous image, the United States also faces one of the biggest illegal immigration problems in the world. It is estimated that the largest number of illegal Filipino immigrants reside here, and the U.S. government continues to strengthen its crackdown on those without legal documents. This includes stricter border controls, thorough background checks, and faster deportation procedures. If the number of violations continues to rise, the U.S. could impose tighter visa policies for Filipinos. This might mean making visa approvals more difficult or canceling visas of those found violating immigration laws. While these measures aim to maintain order and security, they could also affect law-abiding Filipinos who are simply working hard to achieve their American dream. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 countries that may cancel Filipino visas in 2025. Whether you're working abroad or planning to travel, always remember, following the rules is the key to keeping your visa safe. Stay informed, stay legal, and protect your future overseas. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you won't miss our next updates. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.